Hello, welcome to Mass Effect 3, The Revenge of Shephard. The eternal dying vengeance of Shephard, who will never die, will always come back to fight the good fight against their Reapers and other assorted bad guys. Anyway, more Mass Effect 3 tonight. Get the game up. There it is. Let's get into it. Alright.
Unread messages at your private terminal, Commander.
Really? Okay. We're starting off with messages. I don't know why I got messages. What did I get messages for? Oh, because I assigned some of the people to do jobs on the ship. I assigned Vega to be a Marine Detachment Overseer. Yeah, okay, and I decided to assign Joker to be my XO because I didn't have anybody better. So I'm like, obviously, you know, whenever Shephard leaves the ship, Joker's still going to be on the Normandy, so might as well put him in charge. He's been around long enough now. I think he can take up some extra responsibilities, especially if Edie's helping him. First act, a new reign as executive overlord, hiring a chef. Good. Because we don't have a chef at the moment, so that's probably not a bad thing to do. I am enjoying being officially in charge of Edie. That was a joke. Okay, cool. But yeah, you can go to this Normandy manifest thing. You can assign your senior officers. You can't assign the junior officers to anybody else. But I was just kind of messing around with this between streams just to kind of see what this was. I don't know if this really has any impact on anything, but I went ahead and did it anyway. So maybe when we get more squad mates, maybe I can change this up a little bit. But in time being, I'm not gonna worry about it. I only really have Liera and James right now. That's all I have, so we need to find some more squad mates. Which is what we're going to try to do today. Let's get to the map. Oh wait, before we start, concerning Rex, my space gerbil, I came across a rumor that he is actually still on the ship somewhere, and he's supposed to be in the shuttle bay somewhere. By the way, you do the firing range is down here, which I figured it was, so I tried it out a bit between streams. So my space gerbil is supposed to be wandering around down here somewhere. I don't know exactly where he was supposed to be. I just want to take a quick look here on stream here. See if we can find my hamster, gerbil, my ferret, or whatever animal. Where is the space animal? Very dark corner, can't see you back here. You don't think the robot dog can help me, can it? No, that thing is useless, it doesn't do anything. Flashing thing right here. Oh, it's just a light. I don't know. I came across something that said the gerbil was supposed to be down here somewhere. Rex. Rexy Poo. Where are you? Hello? Rexy, 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 where are you? Mr. Vega, have you seen a mouse-like creature down here? Possibly? No, you're too busy doing what you're doing. Well... maybe it's in engineering, not down here. Let me try engineering. Check engineering deck. Maybe it's down here. Rexy, are you down here? You down here in Jackie's old hangout? I heard it. There it is. There it is. Come here, Rex. I got him. Yay. Sweep. Sweep. Joyous joy. We are off to an excellent start on this stream tonight. Hey, Rex is back. Sweet. Also, I have like 2 displays of ship models now. I think that's the Shadow Broker ship thing right there. Apparently Kelly has my fish. I read somewhere that Kelly has my fish. We'll have to find her at some point. I guess she took all my fish. I don't know why, but I have to find her. Anyway, enough of that. We need to do something. Enough screwing around on the Normandy. Let's get out of here. So right now I'm kind of in the Cirkesh system. I didn't really go anywhere else because I was trying to figure out how to use the scanner. I had to kind of read up on this because it wasn't really clear to me. But apparently you can find resources that can be just kind of anywhere on the space map. And you just have to kind of keep checking. I'm not sure there's anything in this system. Yes. The stuff should highlight when if something of interest appears. Nothing of interest is appearing here, so. Alright. So apparently only in the systems that have Reapers in them will attract the Reapers when you try to scan. It won't attract Reapers if I'm scanning over here, I think. That's what I understand. Anyway. Mission suggestion is suggested I should do the Cerberus lab. And then go to here. So why don't we check this out? And then we'll go do the Turian Primarch thing.
I found something.
Oh, okay, here we go. Oh, okay, I gotta do this stupid thing again. At least I got kind of a marker to kind of tell me where to go this time. I don't have to spend so much time. I found something. Goblin missile launchers, okay. Is there like anything else? I guess not. Okay. Oh, there's my Reaper alertness thing. Okay. Okay, so we don't want to overdo it. What's this doing?
Signal confirmed.
Okay. Yeah, this is still kind of annoying to do. I wish I could... Oh, I can rotate the planet with my keypad now. Thank God. Hate trying to do it with my mouse. That's why it was annoying to do it in Mass Effect 2, because I couldn't do that. Credits. I'll take credits. Cover 350 fuel. Okay. And that's all the assets. Okay, good. It tells me that I don't have to do anymore. Good. Thank God. Okay, I did test out the various weapons. I went ahead and took all of the Mass Effect 2 weapons I had. It's nice to have all of those because they're still kind of useful. The Manic and the Locust submachine guns are still good to have. So I tested out the various weapons I had, and I think these are the best combination I have right now. I really just focused on speed and accuracy because I can rapid fire my guns on my own, so what I went with now. See Vega, we can give him the Vindicator. Now I wonder, can I on being the Scimitar and also give him the Eviscerator or Claymore, which is a big, powerful gun. You know what? We'll give him that. Now, can I give him mods? Yes, I can. And Liara. I'm gonna give her this, the Phalanx. And the Locust. The Locust is awesome. Let's see. No, I can't do anything with that. Let's see. Go ahead and give you that. Alright.
Commander, I've got a hail from Admiral Hackett.
Put him through, Lieutenant.
Shephard, we've uncovered a secret Cerberus lab, function unknown. We sent in a recon team, but they were forced to pull out before they got very far.
Any other intel?
We think they're using the facility to warehouse and study Reaper tech. We've been wondering how Cerberus is connected to the Reapers, and this might give us some answers.
We're on it.
Find out what Cerberus is doing and get me any Reaper tech samples you can, Commander. Hack it out.
On my way.
Oh, good. Oh, Shepherd ducked. How much? What is this?
Well, that's weird looking. Guess we found it.
Hmm. Take a quick look around, make sure I didn't miss anything. Ammo. Well, here, wow, the truth really are intense. No one smiles ever. And suicide on capture, seriously? They call training interrogation. I'll start being... Oh, integration. It's not non-interrogation, it's integration. Oh, collector stuff. Oh, SMG. I'll just take it. Take a look at it later. Cerberus is my friend. Obey. Protect humanity at any cost.
Got the sample.
Roger that. Meet you at the landing pad.
Oh, that was it? Okay. That was a surprisingly short mission. Oh, apparently these are grenades, but the Vanguard doesn't use grenades, so it's kind of weird because they have this stuff and they can't use grenades. Oh, I'm just...
Samples located, Commander. Nav point updated.
Oh, I'm just dropping
Good work.
stuff off, okay. Pick up people. Whoop. Yep, back up, back up.
Will only lead to metagel advances for Hanar. Only servers would call that a failure.
Shut up. Turret. Like, why can't I pick up more than one? I have to pick up this one. Nope. Yeah. I'm trying to pick it up. The game won't let me pick it up. Oh, I have to do that. Guys, can you deal with them?
Appears to be Reaper tech, but the signature.
Lieutenant, second sample secure. Heading back to you now. We just need to hold out until Cortez can pick us up.
Nothing like having your back to the wall.
Never said it would be easy.
Come on.
Stay focused. This isn't over yet.
I can do this all day.
No, you can't. Okay.
Cortez, do you copy? What's your status?
Engaging multiple targets. Time for something.
Lieutenant,
Last stand, Commander?
just stay focused and keep at it. Cortez, do you copy?
I hope he's still alive.
You'll make it. Just keep this landing pad clear.
Why am I running out of ammo? Dang it, this is not a good position. We're kind of pinned on both sides.
Side to shake. Coming in hot. Be ready.
We're ready for extraction as soon as you can get here. We're at the extraction. Ready for pickup.
Oh my god. Fuck. This is a really shitty position to be in. Fucking surrounded here. Damn. No, get in the shuttle. Get in the shuttle. Stop rolling. Jeez.
Commander, we've got our best engineers looking at the Reaper tech you secured from that lab.
What was Cerberus doing with it?
We don't know yet, but whatever Cerberus is up to, it can't be good. Even if we can't determine its purpose, we've disrupted their experiments.
I doubt they'll just close up shop.
Agreed. We'll keep sending strikes against the facility. Good work, Commander.
See, this is why you shouldn't have your cover button and your action button on the same button. Because I was trying to activate the door to the frickin' shuttle, but I kept pressing space, so I kept rolling instead. Don't assign too many things to the same button. It's just frickin' annoying. Then shit like that happens. Anyway, whatever.
You see the Citadel when we were there on leave? You'd never know there was a war on.
They'll know soon enough. All those refugees have to go somewhere.
Anything? No? Okay. Yeah. $75% of assets are recovered, so there's still more stuff here. I think they're just telling me that the Reapers are over there. Finding anything? Here they come. You get out of here.
Evasion successful.
Evasion successful. I guess there's nothing in here. This area, anyway. Let's get some new companions in this mission, so that'll be nice. Yeah, I'm pretty good at what I have. Reapers are already here. Hey, we're here to help. Whatever the Normandy can do.
Oh no. No. Palaven.
We have an old friend there.
Holy hell. They're getting decimated.
Strongest military in the galaxy, and the Reapers are obliterating it.
Was it like this on Earth?
Yes.
Shephard. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Commander, the LZ's getting swarmed.
James, open that hatch.
Can I climb over here? Oh yeah, I can. Hello.
Soldier, which way to your commanding officer?
Straight ahead and around the corner, past the first barricade.
That way, okay. Thank you. I'm gonna go back to my shuttle and okay, not. Let's see what's over here. Anything useful over here? No. Just making sure I don't miss anything.
That Reaper is enormous.
Saw bigger ones on Earth. A whole lot of them.
Got it.
Hold your fire! Friendly inbound! That's an order.
Domestic, get your men up on that north barricade.
Yes, sir.
Sergeant Bartis, find a way to get that comm tower operational.
Sir.
General?
Commander Shephard, heard you were coming, but I didn't believe it. General Corinthus.
I've come to get Primarch Fedorian.
Primarch Fedorian is dead.
Yeah,
His
okay.
shuttle was shot down an hour ago as it tried to leave the moon.
Okay then.
That's gonna complicate things. How bad is it, General?
We just lost about 400 men in half an hour. We set up camps on this moon as an advanced position to flank the enemy. A sound strategy. Just...
Irrelevant.
Exactly. The sheer force of the Reapers seems to make them immune to that sort of tactic. The Primarch and his men found that out the hard way.
I'm sorry. I hear he was a good man.
And a friend. He would have been an outstanding diplomat.
So what happens now?
The Turian hierarchy provides very clear lines of succession.
Right. General Corinthus?
With such heavy casualties, it's hard for me to be certain who the next Primarch is. Palaven Command will know. However, at the moment, contacting them is impossible. The comm tower is out. Husks are swarming that area. We can't get close enough to repair it.
Don't worry, General. I'll get your tower operational.
Thank you, Commander. I'll take care of things on this end.
All right, let's go.
I see the comm tower, to the left of the main barricade in front of Palaven.
Let's go.
How many fighters? 29, sir. Have them moving.
War.
Critical level 8 repairs.
War never
Fighter is
changes.
in the air.
No.
ASAP. Got it? Yes, sir.
Piercing one. Scimitar. Okay. I already had this scimitar. Oh wait, they just upgraded it. Okay.
Up and on your left. This is the main barricade.
To my left. This way. Shepherd, come on. Stop being a doofus. Where am I going? Oh, this one.
Husks at the tower overwhelmed us. Good luck.
Here they come.
repair it from this panel.
Liara, you're the smartest one. You do this.
Liara, see if you can repair it.
I'll go up and have a look. If you can keep husks from climbing up behind me, I'd appreciate it.
Here they come.
Ready, James?
Hell yeah. Let's take them.
General, do you read? The comm tower is now operational.
Much appreciated, Commander. I'll contact Palaven Command.
Let me know when you've got something. I'll help your men till I hear from you.
Understood.
Shepherd out.
Come on, James. What are you doing? Stop screwing around. Let's see, where are we supposed to be going? Defend the tower. Oh, okay. I am doing that.
Commander Shephard, come in.
Go ahead.
I have information from Palaven Command. Please return ASAP.
On our way. What have you got?
As your partner said, succession is usually simple. But right now, the hierarchy's in chaos. So many dead or MIA.
I need someone. I don't care who. As long as they can get us the Turian resources we need.
I'm on it, Shepherd. We'll find you the Primarch.
Oh?
Garrus.
Gary.
Vicarian, sir. I didn't see you arrive.
At ease, General.
Good to see you again. I thought you'd be on Palaven.
If we lose this moon, we lose Palaven. I'm the closest damn thing we have to an expert on Reaper forces, so I'm advising.
James, this is Garrus Vicarian. He helped me stop the Collectors. He's a hell of a soldier.
Lieutenant, good to see you too, Liara.
Good to see you in one piece, Garrus.
General Corinthus filled me in. We know who we're after.
Palaven Command tells me that the next Primarch is General Adrian Victus.
Victus. His name's crossed my desk.
Know him, Garrus?
I was fighting alongside him this morning. Lifelong military, gets results, popular with his troops. Not so popular with military command. Has a reputation for playing loose with accepted strategy.
What do you mean?
On Tatris, during the uprisings, his squad discovered a Solarian spy ring about the same time the Turian separatists did. Rather than neutralize the ring, he fell back. He even gave up valuable fortifications which the rebels took.
Then the rebels attacked the Solarians, and when both groups had worn each other down, Victus moved back in. Didn't lose a man.
Bold strategy, but wild behavior doesn't get you advanced up the meritocracy.
Primarch Victus. That should be something to see.
You think he can get the job done?
We both know conventional strategy won't beat the Reapers. Right now, he could be our best shot. And I trust him.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's get him on the shuttle and get out of here.
If you say so.
Commander! Shephard, come in!
Can this wait, Joker? We're in the middle of a war zone.
We've got a situation on the Normandy, Commander. It's like she's possessed. Shutting down systems, powering up weapons. I can't find the source.
I need the Normandy standing by. We may have to bug out.
That's not good.
Should I go back and take a look?
Do it.
Yeah, you might be able to help out.
Garrus, you said you were with Victor this
you're
morning?
you're the smart one.
Yeah, but we got separated. He went to bolster a flank that was breaking. Could be anywhere out there.
We're trying to raise him, Commander.
Incoming harvester! Headed for the
Boom.
airfield!
This.
General, tell Primarch Victus we'll rendezvous here. In the meantime, let's go take care of whatever that thing dropped off. Coming, Garrus?
Are you kidding? I'm right behind you.
Let's kill some stuff.
James, is that you breathing so hard?
Atmosphere's a little thinner than I'm used to, is all. Adrenaline's better than oxygen any day.
No, we got shooters. So.
Just me? Or do those Reapers look like Turians?
You're right. They do.
And they explode. We have left here.
I think we're done here.
Let me just make sure we're done. You know, there might be something nice hanging around. Boom. Nope. Ah, big sneeze. You didn't need to hear that.
Shephard, come in.
Go ahead.
Still trying to raise the Primarch, but we've got trouble back here at the main barricade. If the Reapers breach it, we're done.
On my way.
Oh, I got a big gun. Yeah. Oh, overheat.
They're on top of us. Just picking them off. Maybe I can do 3 at a time. Wahoo!
Okay, come on. Who's next?
I'm gonna just wait till they try to climb. None coming over here, are they?
That's another way.
Barrel.
What?
Old human saying, like fish in a barrel.
They're on top of us.
Oh.
Holy hell! What is that thing?
Just shoot it with the big gun. Whoop. Get off me.
Shephard, Turian here.
What's the word on the Primarch?
Still can't get a stable comm link.
Okay, I'm going on foot. Shepherd out. Garrus, take me to the last place you saw Victus. How far?
Should be pretty quick, unless we find trouble.
I guarantee you we will find trouble.
Damn it. Look at Palaven. That blaze of orange. The big one. That's where I was born.
That's rough. Still have family there?
My dad. A sister.
How bad is it?
3 million lost the first day. 5 the second.
How's your military holding up?
Look around. That should give you some idea.
You're putting up a good fight.
For now. But how long does it take before the fight's kicked out of you? If they'd only listened to your warnings about the Reapers, we might have been ready.
Yeah.
Maybe. Trying to figure
Yeah.
how you prepare for something like this. Got more back here.
Get duck, Garrus. right behind you.
And New York is crawling with the creepy bastards? I never should have left Earth.
It's gonna be bad all over.
Leaving the fight just pisses me off.
But you're here asking Victus to do the same thing. Leave the fight to make nice in some boardroom.
This summit is the only chance we've got. None of us is beating the Reapers alone. Soldier, you okay?
Yes, sir. We'll make it.
Have you seen General Victus?
Half hour ago. Headed south.
Okay, good luck.
Yes, sir.
Commander, how many troops in that crash? 50? 75?
Not sure.
Sounds right.
Hard to see a beautiful ship like that go down.
Not to mention the men serving on her.
Yeah.
Yeah. We should go.
They said the Primarch was headed south.
That was a little closer than I'd like.
I'll say. So, Loco, you really think this summit will work? I mean, Asari? Solarians? Where's the Krogan and Batarians? Where's the meat?
It's not that easy.
The Batarians took the first hit when the Reapers arrived. Not much left of them. And the Krogan have never forgiven us for the Genophage.
Right. Turian sterilized them.
Solarians came up with it.
And the Krogan hate them both for it.
Yeah, a lot of
So
bad
they won't
blood
be
going
joining us.
around.
Too bad. I fought with a Krogan. They're tough sons of bitches.
I did too. I named my gerbil after one. Something go. Yeah.
Okay, double time. No Reapers taking this Primarch from me.
Right behind you!
Ow.
Move into the compound!
Moving!
Right behind you!
Ow. I'm gonna hide for a moment.
Let's bring the goddamn bastards to their knees!
Nope, can't go over that. Oh, what? What did I pick up? Oh. Okay. I should have used that on the big guy. Okay, what are we shooting at? Over there.
General Victus.
Yes?
I'm Commander Shephard of the Normandy.
Commander, I know who you are. I can't wait to find out what brings you out here. Vicarian, where did you go?
Heavy Reaper unit on the right flank. I believe your exact words were, "Get that thing the hell off my men."
Appreciated.
General, you're needed off-planet. I've come to get you.
It will take something beyond important for me to leave my men or my Turian brothers and sisters in their fight.
Fedorian was killed. You're the new Primarch.
You're needed immediately to chair a summit and represent your people in the fight against the Reapers.
I'm Primarch of Palaven, negotiating for the Turian hierarchy.
Yes.
I've spent my whole life in the military. I'm no diplomat. I hate diplomats.
What makes you think you're not qualified?
I'm not really a by-the-book kind of guy, and I piss people off. My family's been military since the Unification War. War is my life. It's in my bones. But that kind of passion is deceptive. Can make you seem reckless when you're anything but.
You'll do.
War is your resume. At a time like this, we need leaders who've been through that hell.
I like that. You're right.
And honestly, uniting these races may take as much strength as facing the Reapers. See this devastation, Primarch? Double that for Earth. I need an alliance. I need the Turian fleet.
Give me a moment to say goodbye to my men.
Without him down here, there's a good chance we lose this move.
Without him up there's a good chance we lose everything.
Look at that. And they want my opinion on how to stop it? Failed CSEC officer, vigilante, and I'm their expert advisor? Think you can win this thing, Shephard?
Yeah, I don't know, Garrus. But I'm sure as hell gonna give it my best shot.
I'm damn sure nobody else can do it. For whatever it's worth, I'm with you.
Welcome aboard. Are you ready, Primarch Victus?
One thing. Commander, I appreciate your need for our fleets, but I can't spare them, not while my world is burning. But if the pressure could be taken off Palaven...
That's a pretty tall order.
We need the Krogan. I can't see us winning this thing without them. Get them to help us, and then we can help you.
The Krogan.
Looks like your summit just got a lot more interesting.
I don't know if they're gonna help.
The Asari have been down this road before, Commander Shephard.
But Madam Counselor, let me...
I tried to smooth things over with the Solarian Dalatras. To say she's upset would be a monumental understatement.
Some of these issues are hundreds of years old. Time to let go.
Sad to say, but any effort to ally these disparate groups seems doomed to failure. And I'm sure you understand that we cannot afford to waste time with the Reapers knocking at our door. This must be my final word. I'm sorry, but the Asari will not be at your summit.
Our alliance would be stronger with the Krogan. You need them. We all do.
I wish you luck, Commander. Goodbye.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Yeah. Politics. How fun.
Commander, have you retrieved the Primarch for your summit?
Yes, sir. But the Asari are staying on the sidelines.
They'll regret that. The time for unity is now.
The Solarians will be there, though.
You don't sound very optimistic.
We expect the Krogan will be joining us, too.
I see. Well, then you've got your hands full, Commander. Was there something else you needed to discuss?
Have you pieced together how the Reapers hit Earth?
It wasn't all that complicated, really. They surged through the relays and hit Arcturus Station before we knew what was happening. From there, it was a short jump to the Sol system. Earth didn't stand a chance.
Sending us to the Mars Archives was a good call.
Still doesn't make up for the fact that the Reapers nailed us to the wall. I sacrificed the entire Second Fleet to provide cover for the Third and the Fifth to retreat. Hell, I presided over the most devastating military defeat in human history.
How do you see us winning this war, Admiral?
By making you the tip of the spear.
I'm flattered, but the Normandy's just one ship.
And a fast one. You can move quickly, hit a target, and leave before the enemy has time to react.
It's an advantage, but can it win a war?
It's the larger principle that matters. We'll never defeat the Reapers in a full frontal assault, Shephard. The battle against Sovereign 3 years ago took everything we had, and that was just one Reaper.
I haven't forgotten.
So I'll find their soft spots, avoid them where they're strong, and hit them where they're not. And when I find gaps in the armor, I'll hammer them with every soldier, ship, and bullet we've got.
How long can we keep that up?
As long as it takes. The reality is, Shephard, everything I'm doing is a delaying action for you. I'm buying us time, keeping us in the game while you gather what we need for this Prothean device. So keep at it.
Has your analysis of the Prothean device turned up anything?
The hour appears to be right. It's a weapon of some sort. A big one. Beyond that, we really can't say, other than it's going to be a hell of a thing to try and build.
Do you think it's risky, building something like this when we don't even know what it does?
To be honest, the thing scares the hell out of me. But the Reapers have forced our hand. 2 centuries ago, scientists faced the same problem in the Second World War. They weren't sure what the atomic bomb might do. Some thought it could even ignite Earth's atmosphere, but they did it anyway.
Yeah, we're basically making our own galactic atomic bomb here. Yeah, that sounds fun.
Any updates on Cerberus?
There's still the wild card here. Hitting the archives on Mars suggests they're after the same thing we are. A way to defeat the Reapers.
It didn't seem as if the Elusive Man was suggesting we appease them. Not like Saren did. You'd think we'd be on the same side, now more than ever.
Cerberus has never played by the rules as we know them. I don't know what their agenda is, but it has nothing to do with humanity's best interests.
The Elusive Man talked about controlling the Reapers. He seemed to think that's how we win this.
He's wrong. Dead Reapers are how we win this.
Doesn't mean he won't try.
I saw your report on that Cerberus soldier you found on Mars. If the Elusive Man is good at one thing, it's finding new ways to subvert science. It's never worked for him before, and it won't now.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Oh, hey, you're on here. So.
Commander, thank you for allowing me the use of your ship, and for going along with this plan. Garrus said he had to attend to the Normandy's weapons systems. Something about calibration.
Of course, he's back to calibrations.
I'm sorry to say the Asari Counselor won't be joining us.
Gary and his calibrations.
Blood with the Krogan.
She may be right, but there'll be a lot more blood. Real blood, if we don't try.
When you put it that way.
The sooner we have this summit, the sooner we'll know. Is there something else I can help you with?
I understand this is a difficult time for you, Primarch, but Earth can't survive without reinforcements. Can I still count on your help?
If the Krogan help us on Palaven, then I give you my word.
How is it being the Primarch?
Not what I imagined. The battle of all time is happening on Palaven, and I'm light years away, reading casualty reports in the millions. If I'm going to die, I want to be with my men, so there's no doubt we fought to the last soul.
I understand. Leaving Earth to save it. It's one of the hardest things I've ever done.
I'm not surprised. Garrus speaks highly of you. You never asked to be a leader, yet your people will die if you refuse. We find ourselves in similar circumstances. Let's hope the spirits grant us the strength to see it through.
How are things on Palaven?
The casualty reports are staggering. The Reapers are using our own tactics against us. Destroy the enemy with overwhelming force.
I've seen the same on Earth.
The strategist in me admires their brutality. The Turian in me knows I'm watching the destruction of 15,000 years of civilization. My civilization.
Thank you, Primarch. My thoughts are with Palaven.
And mine with Earth.
Okay. How are we at with our, thing here? Okay, we got a little bit more. Working device. And X servers. Okay.
Commander, Edie just went offline.
What do you mean, offline?
I don't know, she's not responding and I can't access the AI core diagnostics. You better get down to Deck 3.
You know what? I'll get down there. You can take the shortcut.
Joker, what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire, or something.
I'm going in. Edie, talk to me.
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shephard?
Yeah, okay, I already knew you were gonna use that.
You're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
Why did you do this?
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire.
Edie, you need to alert us about incidents like this. You shouldn't have done this alone.
Bringing the crew up to speed would have been counterproductive. All attempts to help would have been limited by reaction time.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
You mean you could come with us?
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
We might want to run some diagnostics.
Before we do that, I need you to guarantee this mech doesn't have any more surprises in it. Run whatever tests you can. Then we can talk about using it in combat situations.
One moment. I am running trials. Complete. I can send you a full report if you wish. However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Just don't be surprised if the crew is a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
An excellent point.
Also, it's
I will
very...
take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
I'm sure he will.
On that, we can agree.
I'm sure he will want to see that.
Was that Edie who just walked by?
Yes, it was.
Yes, it was, actually.
Joker is going to have a field day with this.
See, we don't have a chef yet. Let me see if Gary's still hanging around up here.
2 of our dreadnoughts have been lost in a matter of hours.
I know, Primarch. I'm seeing the same numbers
Oh, he's up
myself.
here.
They don't look good.
We have to turn this around, and fast.
Well, you can trust Shephard, sir. If anybody can get the Krogan to cooperate, it's him. He's an old friend of Urdnot Rex.
Let's just hope friendship still counts for something in this war.
I'm sure it will, sir.
Hey, Gary, how's the calibrations going?
Garrus. Didn't waste any time getting to work, I see.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them. Sovereign didn't go down without a fight. I doubt 1,000 more of his friends will be any different. Still not convinced I should have left Palaven behind.
There was a boy back on Earth. Couldn't have been more than 6 or 7. I watched him die as the Normandy escaped the attack. Somehow I'm still alive. And he's not.
And he's haunting me.
Being right about the Reapers has never felt much like a victory, has it?
We both knew this fight would be tough. Damned if the Reapers haven't delivered.
At least my government listened to me. Or pretended to. They finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shephard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
Yeah. I have a feeling that respect comes with a lot of sleepless nights. I can't even count how many lives are depending on us, Garrus.
Well, when things are looking grim, and I'm pretty sure they will, just remember, a certain Turian friend of yours isn't sleeping any better, and he'd be more than happy to meet you at the bar and drink you under the table.
That sounds like
Something
an offer.
else you want to talk about?
You mentioned you still had family on Palaven.
My father is there. Sister, too.
How long has it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
I'm sure they're okay.
That's the thing about getting old, Shephard. The platitudes get just as old. What about you? Any word from your family?
My mother's in the Alliance. Haven't heard from her since Earth got hit.
I'm sure she's okay.
I know you don't have any illusions about what we're up against, Garrus. How do you rate our chances?
I know it looks bad now, but I think we can win this, Shephard. For the first time since we met, we're not alone in the fight. It's something I learned long ago in C-Sec. An imminent and painful death has a way of motivating people. Instead of questioning your every word, whole civilizations are going to be begging you to save them.
After what's happened to Palaven, you still believe that?
I didn't say there wouldn't be casualties. It's something Turians are taught from birth. If just one survivor is left standing at the end of a war, then the fight was worth it. But humans want to save everyone. In this war, that's not going to happen.
Probably very accurate, I would say. Don't expect to save everyone this time. Nope.
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
After what happened to you out there in Batarian space, I knew time was running out. For all of us. The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
He used to work for CSEC, didn't he? I seem to remember that the two of you didn't see eye to eye.
To put it mildly. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers, from Saren all the way to the Collector base.
I'm not sure even I'd believe it.
I had to admit that parts of it sounded crazy, meeting Vigil, talking to Sovereign on Vermeer. But my father just listened. It's what he did in his days at CSEC, putting together all the pieces. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them, and he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
I'm glad someone finally agreed.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
What did you do with it?
As much as I could get away with. And a little more. We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
You think it helped?
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
So you can vouch for this new Primarch?
Well, even if I couldn't, you go to war with the army you have.
Will he live up to his word?
I've never known Victus to lie. Play fast and loose with strategy, maybe, but betray an ally. Not his style. And if he did try, well, we'll just find another Primarch.
Maybe it could be you.
I noticed generals saluting you, Garrus. How far down the line of succession are you these days?
Let's not go there.
Primarch Vicarian, honored war hero. Somebody's gonna have to rebuild Palaven when this is over.
Yeah, somebody who knows how to hold a hammer.
All right.
That's all for now, Garrus.
You.
It's damn good to have you back.
Wouldn't miss this fight for anything. Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
You continue with your calibrations. Armor-piercing... Sorry. Armor-piercing ammo was unlocked in the med bay. Why? Oh, that's a bonus power. Force armor using full confidence. On heavy armor units. I like that. Can I get that? 5,000. Well, I can buy both of these. Oh, I have it down here now. Armor piercing ammo. Cool. I guess I'll check in with Lee Everwell here.
You're positive you don't want to come over and talk?
No, the gun battery is nice and quiet. If I throw down some rugs, it'll get downright cozy.
Garrus?
I'll be fine, Liara. Just gathering some thoughts.
All right.
You two talking behind my back.
Hello again, Shephard.
What have you been up to since we last saw each other?
Since you helped me defeat the Shadow Broker, I started looking for defenses against the Reapers. The Protheans were the only ones with substantial information on them. The older civilizations barely had records. I knew the elusive man was hunting for the same thing when our agents began crossing paths.
Like on Mars?
I thought I'd covered my tracks, but he had surveillance there all along.
You brought your little helper with you?
Its name is Glyph. It helped sort through all the data that led me to the archive on Mars.
It was a pleasure to be of assistance, Doctor.
Glyph's interfaced with the data feeds. Its analytical software should come in handy.
What's been happening with you as the broker, Liara?
It's been exciting. The old broker's ship? Impressive, but it was never meant to be space-worthy. Which meant the elusive man eventually tracked me down on Hagalaz.
What happened?
I knew he was coming. Farron and I loaded as much of the ship's specialized hardware onto a shuttle as we could. We got away from Cerberus's ships after arranging an appropriate distraction.
What kind of distraction?
Sending the broker's ship exploding into a Cerberus cruiser. I don't think the elusive man expected me to give up my resources in such a spectacular fashion.
I mean, I probably would have expected it, but it was probably a good move.
Can you still operate as the broker without the ship?
Well, I couldn't let the elusive man have it. I saved what was crucial. My network of agents is intact, although the Reapers have taken a toll on their numbers. It's taking a while to re-establish contact.
So where is Farron if you two escaped?
He convinced me he was recovered enough to work, and I do need more agents.
Agent Farron didn't report any injuries during his last call to you, Doctor.
True. Given what he survived, I should probably worry less.
How much do you know about this Prothean artifact?
Very little. We're fortunate enough data survived to piece together the blueprints. Decoding them will require as many specialists as we can find.
It's that high-tech?
I'd have killed for a glimpse of it during graduate school.
Okay.
We'll talk later, Liara.
Of course.
And walk through this thing, or I can have it in my head. Everything's so bright. Except for my hair. My hair's dark.
At your service.
Let's see, there's not really going to be anybody else here unless I want to go down and talk to, the Loco boy. Loco man. What's up?
What the hell's up with Edie?
She's found a new home, I guess.
A super hot, sexy home. You take her on a mission, I'm gonna be just a little bit distracted.
It's still a robot.
You mentioned a mission you had against the Collectors. What happened?
Pretty much what I said. Things went foobar, and I was one of the few to make it out. You want the rest of the story, you're gonna have to get me really drunk, or...
Or what?
That's about it. Sorry, Commander. Just not interested in talking about that. Next topic?
You had a hard time leaving Earth. You still want to head back?
Hell yeah. But I get it now. It's not where I'd be most useful. Not yet, anyway.
We'll get back there.
I know. And I'll do whatever it takes to get us there, Commander.
Maybe no more shuttle crashes.
No promises now that I've got...
I did have to buy a new shuttle because of you.
I like to keep Esteban on his toes.
You got family back on Earth?
Yeah, an uncle. Retired military. Got a few cousins I haven't heard from in a while.
You and your uncle close?
Yep. He was the reason I joined the Marines and was about the only good thing in my life after my mom died.
No dad?
He's there. Somewhere. But I'm not sure I'd call him family. Not anymore. I would like to find out how my uncle's doing, though.
I take it you and Lieutenant Cortez know each other.
Yeah, Esteban did a stint on Fel Prime where me and my squad were stationed. I caught up with him on Earth a few months back. He's a good guy. Just don't tell him I said so. It'd go to his head.
What's with you and the nicknames?
It's just my way of remembering people. Some people just don't match their names, you know? So, I just give them a new one.
So, I'm a loco, huh?
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty crazy, but the shit you've done makes me look sane.
I suppose
I'll talk
so,
to you
yeah.
later.
You bet.
I would try out the new guns, but I'm probably gonna do that on my own. Actually, you know what? What I should do? I got some more modifications for guns. Let's see what we got here. Piercing mod. Magazine upgrade. Ooh, I like these. Give me that. Give me that shit. Did I get anything for this? Yeah, see, I don't want that mod because it decreases my damage. That's good. Alright, let's see what's going on with the sexified
Commander, I found something
Edie.
suspicious. Have you got a minute?
Oh, really? Okay.
Commander, are you alright? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about Edie.
You know, the
Edie
walking
is a
robot.
huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I did not wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project helps gifted young biotics. If it had been open 20 years ago, I bet you'd have been there.
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer there. I'm just surprised they're still open.
Some of their work has Alliance support. That might be why they stayed.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake. Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship?
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Take a look at that.
Put it on the map.
Adding it now, Commander.
Anyway, I need to go check on the sexy robot. See how Joker's handling this. What are you doing, soldier? Stop trying to eat your Omni tool. That's disgusting.
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot!
So she installed herself into the new body without any help from you?
Come on, Commander, don't you trust me? Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew that Edie was gonna install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it? Look at that! I would have baked a cake.
I am right here, Jeff.
Yes, you are, Edie. Yes, you are.
He's happy.
Hello, Shephard.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions. If I could accompany you sometime. Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
Joker.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
Yes, you're confined to the chair.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shephard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer?
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
I mean, you've already done so far without our input. I guess what's to stop you now?
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can.
Very well. I will keep you informed.
Okay. Is the AI robot gonna ask me about the birds and the bees? Yeah, this will be a fun conversation to look forward to.
Commander, you have a message from Lieutenant Commander Williams. She must be feeling better.
Really? Aria. Okay. Make Ashley a Spectre. Spectre Bowel. Oh, Thane. Oh, yeah, we should go see him. Yeah, Aria sent me 2 notices to meet her. It must be urgent. Alright. I'm going to save. Alright. We have time to do another mission. So I think we have a few choices here. Okay, what do we got? Meet with diplomats. There's stuff to do back at the Citadel. I think sometimes this is the Eden Prime. Where is the rescue students here? Okay. It's Grissom Academy. We can either do Grissom Academy or go to Eden Prime. I think it's recommended to go to Eden Prime, because there's another companion there. Squad mate we can get.
I found something.
Copying data file. Okay. Fuel. Okay. Oh, we have to take Liero with us here. Alright. Let's bring Gary. Is that weapon damage? You get that new collector SMG. Yeah, why don't you try that out for a bit, Liero? And Gary, what do you got? You're using the Mantis. Also have the Viper and the Widow. Oh, let's give you the Widow. You can just destroy with this thing. Concentration mod. Yeah, let's just give you more ammo. I'll give you the mana. Raising the shot penetration, but reduces damage. I don't want to reduce damage. Let's go with that. What does this upgrade warp? It's a useful skill. Oh, wait, do we not? Come on, game. The buttons are in kind of weird spots, and it's kind of throwing me off a bit. Alright, that's good.
Eden Prime. This is where it all began. Where the Prothean beacon gave you the vision that warned us about the Reapers.
And where Saren launched his first major attack with the Geth.
Yes. And now, with Cerberus here, Eden Prime's colonists are under attack again.
Seems like more than just 3 years ago.
I remember the reports. I was busting my ass trying to find evidence against Saren. Hearing that he'd attacked a colony while I sat mired in bureaucracy, that was a bad day.
You always did prefer a straight-up fight.
And you're always good at helping me find them.
Cerberus hit Eden Prime hard. Whatever they found here was worth a major offensive. There are survivors elsewhere on the colony, but they killed everyone near the dig site.
They deserve better.
I know. The Alliance did what it could to evacuate colonists, but Cerberus came in so quickly.
If we find survivors, we'll do what we can. What about this artifact? Is it part of the Prothean device we found on Mars?
The Alliance didn't get any specifics about what Cerberus has uncovered. But whatever it is, it's better off with us than with Cerberus.
I'm bringing you in as close to the dig site as I can. No way we'll avoid detection, but you should have a few minutes.
Appreciate it.
All part of the service, Commander.
All right, everyone. Get ready to move.
With luck, we can get to the dig site before Cerberus knows we're here.
No sign of survivors. Come on, we need to find the dig site.
This was a beautiful colony once.
It survived, Saren. It can survive this.
I grew up on ships. Lose one, you can always move on to another.
But you'd still remember.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Eden Prime, it's been a long time. Yeah, looks like an area to have a gunfight.
Shephard, this Cerberus data could help the colonists still alive on other parts of Eden Prime.
How?
I can get this intel to Eden Prime's resistance. Maybe it will help them fight back against Cerberus.
Look at that. Bits of Prothean tech sticking out of the ground like an old bone.
So, Liara, ever dug up, what do humans call it? A dinosaur?
What?
No. Dinosaurs and other fossils would be paleontology. I'm an archaeologist. I study artifacts left by sapient species.
How did you know about
Fields
that?
Are completely
Gary?
different. And you were joking.
A bit. But at least you're catching on these days.
Gary. She may be the shadow broker, but she still doesn't get jokes all that well.
There. That's the elevator that leads down into the dig site.
Goddess, that doesn't seem possible. It's not a Prothean artifact, it's
It's a...
a Prothean.
Oh.
Like the Collectors, or those bodies we found back on Ilos.
Like the bodies we found back on Ilos. But this one is alive.
You're right. That doesn't sound possible.
You saw Prothean stasis chambers in the archives on Ilos. The only reason those failed was a lack of power. Cerberus found this in an underground bunker. It still has power. He's been in stasis for the past 50,000 years, waiting for us. Think of what we could learn.
What can you tell me about the Protheans? The people, not the technology.
Given your experience with the Prothean cipher, you probably know as much about them as I do. The Prothean Empire spanned the known galaxy. They uplifted countless other species to help them join the galactic community.
Galactic community? You think they had something like a council?
Yes, exactly. Their cultural and artistic expression are actually quite close to those of the ancient Asari. And given their similar interests in helping other species, it's clear that they believed in interspecies cooperation.
The way you describe them, they sound a lot like the Asari.
I'm certain I'm coloring their culture with my own perceptions. Whatever the Protheans were, finding one alive represents an incredible opportunity.
Good thing we brought our Prothean expert.
I hope I can help. If this single Prothean was sent into stasis, he could be the foremost scientist of his time, or perhaps the wisest counselor.
Or it could be the biggest asshole.
Cerberus damaged the life pod when they
We sealed away
excavated it.
for a reason.
The life signs are unstable.
Then let's get him out of there.
No, breaking open the pod would kill him. We have to find the command signal that ends the stasis mode. We also need to figure out how to physically open the pod without doing more damage. Cerberus took over the labs nearby to research what they found at the dig site. That's likely our best bet.
Oh. They know we're here now. Gary, can you get that one? Ow.
All right. Let's get moving before more of them come back.
Cerberus is studying it to find the stasis deactivation signal.
Hey, there's the purple drink. Alright, we're gonna go that way. Okay. I want to explore around before I go over there.
They were gunned down while having drinks and watching the game. This isn't a military stronghold. It's somebody's home.
We didn't kill these people, and we're going to shut down the bastards who did.
They were watching the game in full suits of armor. And they got gunned down. How suspicious.
Footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to figure out how to physically open the pod. More intel to help the colonists. The more we find, the better chance they'll have.
Okay. I mean, odd data. Okay, it's just kind of multiple locations I can go to. Why do my eyes glow green? This stuff again.
How many have we lost?
Reaper forces have destroyed approximately 300,000 life pods.
Third of our people.
Alert! North side bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
Then all forces to the north.
I think I can duplicate that to open the life pod.
You understood that?
You didn't?
No. All I saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make sense of it without success. The Prothean cipher you received on Pharaohs, it lets you see the images as a Prothean would, and understand their language.
Whatever it does, I saw the video. And how they sealed the life pods.
Perfect. Then we just need the signal they use to activate stasis mode.
Okay. Let's go back and get the other half of this. Any surprises?
Perfect. This intel will give Eden Prime's resistance movement a real chance to push Cerberus out of their colony.
Okay, I don't think there's really anything else. Take another look over here.
I never thought our empire would fall. It won't. We will sleep here until the Reapers return to dock space. Then we will rise, 1,000,000 strong. For the Empire. For the Empire. Get to your stasis pod. Victory. Broadcast the stasis readiness signal to all life pods.
And the refugees who have yet to reach the bunker.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire.
You understood one too?
Yeah. I've got the signal the Protheans use to activate stasis mode.
Excellent. Then we have everything we need to open the pod. Backup forces are here.
Am I being shot by something? Oh, turret. That's what it is. Harry, can you do something about that? You know, I was gonna say, that seems like the Reaper attack is like... It seems like a very inefficient way to attack a planet. It's like very slow, very inefficient, you're just picking people off one by one. Why don't they just make like a Reaper planet-destroying laser beam or something and just nuke the entire planet? I mean, why are they like pecking away at resistance on the planet? This seems like a very slow way to do things. Where is that?
They've retracted the bridge. We have to find another way across.
Okay, we go this way. Anything over here? I guess we're gonna open it.
Transmitting the signal.
Perfect. It'll take a few moments for the life pod to process it.
Oh. Well, we get attacked.
Forces inbound. Looks like we've got a siege on our hands. Here they come.
Looks like we've got a second to catch our breath.
If anybody needs fresh clips or a bathroom break, now's the time.
I need a bathroom break. Actually, no, I don't. I'm fine.
Has the life pod ended stasis mode?
We're almost there.
I saw a supply cache in the building next door if you want to stock up.
I can lay down a singularity to block enemy access. Heavy mech, don't let it get close!
Gary, you want to use your other gun? Get out of here.
There. You can open the life pod now.
Wiki wiki.
There, you've got it. Goddess. It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness. Be careful, he's confused. Remember, it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
A few minutes!
No. The bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online! Those soldiers are still alive!
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire. Preparing neutron bombardments. Get to your life pod now.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You'll remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods. I need the few that are left.
Power needs will be triaged appropriately. You will be the voice of our people.
I will be more than that. many others?
Just you. You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I have read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me, while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
It's entirely a failure. You guys left some things behind.
Your people did everything they could. They never gave up. And I could use some of that commitment now.
Shephard, whatever you did got Cerberus interested.
Asari. Human. Turian. I'm surrounded by primitives.
It's not safe here. Will you join us?
You fight the Reapers?
Yes.
Then we will see.
I do not know what this means.
A living Prothean?
That's correct, Admiral. But he's not quite what we expected.
Commander, our scientists barely understand what they need to do here. If the Prothean can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
Shephard, I need you down in the port cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
I'm on my way.
Oh, does he not know how to use the facilities?
What's the problem?
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
But he's not new. I've spent my life studying Protheans.
We'll trust him for now.
At ease. I don't think our guest will be a problem. Will he?
That depends on you. I can sense fear in you. Anxiety and distress. The Reapers are winning.
What do you mean, you sense?
All life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
Then what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Like your beacons?
Yes. Which?
Oh boy, this again.
You found one. You saw it all. Our destruction, our warnings. Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
It's Commander. And nobody could understand your warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
We pieced together what we could, and used it to stop a Reaper invasion 3 years ago.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Now we have your plans for the device. We're going to build it.
Device?
The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
We never finished it. It was too late.
Then I take it you don't know anything about the catalyst?
No. I was a soldier, not a scientist. Skilled in one art, killing.
What was your mission?
Among my people, there were avatars of many traits. Bravery, strength, cunning. A single exemplar for each.
Which are you?
The embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost. Only when the last Reaper has been destroyed will my purpose be fulfilled. I have no other reason to exist. Those who share my purpose become allies. Those who do not become casualties.
String.
Nothing in our fight against the Reapers has been that cut and dried.
Because you still have hope that this war will end with your honor intact.
I do.
Stand in the ashes of 1 trillion dead souls and ask the ghosts if honor matters. This silence is your answer.
We found this at the dig site. I assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
Could it help us with the device?
No. It contains only pain. But I will help you fight. And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
If you don't mind, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Here it comes.
I've written over a dozen studies on your species. I've published in several journals that...
Amusing. Asari have finally mastered writing.
I'm sorry?
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
Is there anything more you can tell us about this device your people were trying to build?
We heard only stories. They said our scientists were constructing a great machine that had the power to defeat the Reapers.
You never saw it?
By that point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
Well, if we don't finish it soon, the same will be true of us.
What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries. Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born. There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier. They gave us fragments of what happened.
Several years ago, we found a Prothean VI that called itself Vigil on the planet Ilos. He was the caretaker of a research project.
During my life, Ilos was only a rumor. It was said we had cities there, built on the ruins of a civilization before us, the Inusanon. If our scientists did have a research facility, whatever they were doing was secret.
Yes, Vigil said they wiped all traces of themselves from the records so the Reapers couldn't find them.
The scientists eventually went into cryogenic stasis.
More of my people survived?
No, but they did stop the Reapers from taking control of the Citadel in this cycle. It delayed their invasion.
I never saw the Citadel. It was captured long before I was born.
How did your people wage war against the Reapers?
Attrition. We fought them system by system, planet by planet, city by city. Entire worlds were sacrificed just to slow the Reapers down. Time they spent harvesting a population was time we could regroup.
That must have cost you in the long run.
Yes. Our own people would be indoctrinated, converted, then turned against us. But there was no choice. Mercy is not a weapon. It is a weakness.
Why do you think your own cycle lost the war?
What had been our strength, our empire, became a liability. All races conformed to one doctrine, one strategy. The Reapers exploited this. Once they found our weaknesses, we could not adapt. The subservient races became divided and confused. Then, it was only a matter of time.
I'm happy to say our cycle is different. Most races cooperate, but they still remain unique.
Then it may be your only hope.
Back on Eden Prime, it looked like there were other stasis pods. What happened?
The Empire had fallen, and we knew our cycle was lost. We were the final vanguard, the best soldiers left alive.
So more of you were supposed to survive into this cycle?
Yes. Under my leadership, a new Prothean empire would have arisen. We would have commanded the races of your time to prepare for the next Reaper invasion. But traitors within our ranks, indoctrinated agents, betrayed us, and the Reapers discovered our plan.
Just out of curiosity, how would you have commanded us?
By leaving you no other option. You would have joined our army, or faced the Reapers alone.
We've uncovered quite a few Prothean ruins. Were you observing our ancestors?
Before the war, we cultivated species who showed potential. Eventually, you would have been offered a choice to join the Empire. But when the Reapers attacked, we ceased all study. We hoped they would see you as too primitive to harvest.
Well, thank you. I think.
I guess, yeah. We were too stupid at the time for the Reapers to bother with.
Liara here would never forgive me if I didn't ask you. What was Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered, what sort of government did you have, and can you tell me about your religious beliefs, or perhaps the...
We are dead now. What does it matter?
I'm sorry. Studying your history has been a lifelong passion of mine.
When I was born, our empire was already at war with the Reapers. The first thing I remember was seeing my planet on fire.
What was your civilization like before the Reaper attack?
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We ruled the galaxy.
My studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time. I always found that curious.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Prothean.
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
Are you saying you enslaved the other species?
Any could oppose us if they wished. And if they had won, they would have ruled. Many tried. None succeeded.
I had no idea Protheans were so... severe.
It was by necessity. Very early we encountered the dangers posed by machine intelligence. They rebelled against us.
We've had the same problem. They're called Geth.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. It was decided the only way to win was to unite all organic life within our empire.
Did it work?
For a time. The Metacon War. We were turning the tide. Until the Reapers arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago, in ways we could never imagine.
We've never seen a species with this sensory ability you have.
It was common among my people, imparting experience through touch, the chemistry of life. Complicated ideas could be absorbed in seconds.
That sounds very useful.
We evolved as hunters. Reading 1,000 details in our environment ensured our survival.
I'm beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
Later, we developed technology to harness our ability. Information could be stored in certain objects through touch. Memory has its own biomarker, its own chemistry, as do knowledge and skills. The beacons could remember these things.
Things like Reaper invasions.
Yes, I can still sense the turmoil in you, witnessing the extinction of our empire. The fabric of your being was forever marked that day.
So could you read something about this room?
There was liquid, a form of incubation. The DNA of a Krogan who lived here. He was powerful, prone to violence.
Yes, I'm pretty sure he did defecate on the floor in there at one point.
And if he were my enemy, I would have given him a wide berth. There is great strength in his genes.
Alright, I think we've talked to him
Thank you for
long
talking
enough.
with me. I never imagined
The
actually
ancient
meeting
one.
Prothean.
This has been amusing.
Oh?
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved.
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies. Commander, you may count on me. I am known as Javik.
Then welcome aboard the Normandy, Javik.
Yay, another squad mate. Slam is available in the med bay now. And particle beam. Particle rifle. This will be Mr. Jalek's room. Alright, so I'm debating on what I should go do now. I think I may go back to the Citadel for a bit. I know, it's
you may want to check in on shuttle pilot Cortez down in the armory.
Okay, I guess I can do that. It is another side quest.
No, don't. Commander. Sorry. Didn't see you there. This is a recording from Ferris Fields. Months ago. I lost a lot of friends that day. I lost my husband. I grieved. Said goodbye, made my peace.
You were talking to him when the collectors hit?
I was organizing construction at a remote station a few clicks south of the main colony. Robert managed to get outside of the field the collectors put up. Instead of running, he called me.
I'm sorry for your loss. He obviously cared a lot about you.
He was afraid I wouldn't let go. But for him, I moved on. Or at least I thought I had. Then the invasion hits, there's no time. And the one thing I grab is this. I mean, what's the point of moving on with your life when everything is going to hell?
Start thinking that way and we've already lost.
Yeah, you're right, but... well, to be honest, I've never felt as alone as I do right now.
I'm already in a relationship, so, yeah.
We all die alone. In the end, you're defined by what you've done.
Yeah, you're right. But don't worry, Commander. When I'm in that pilot seat, I'm there 100%. I won't fail you. It's just the downtime between missions that's hard, you know?
You can handle it.
You got this. You got Renegade for that. I'm sticking with Liara. I'm not doing anything else. Is there any...
Commander, you have an encrypted message from a... Miranda Lawson.
Okay, fine. I guess we'll see what's up with her. Wow, a whole bunch of people at the Citadel want to talk to me. Guess I better go back there. Yeah, okay, I'm probably not gonna get to do another mission tonight, so let's just head back to the Citadel and start a whole bunch of additional side quests. And we'll probably do that the next time. Talkie talk. Lots and lots of talkie talk stuff tonight. Yeah, let's just go to Alliance Talks.
Normandy, we are transferring your docking clearance to an Alliance official.
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and collared.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes ma'am, requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
You know what? We're gonna check up on Ashley.
I need to get to the hospital.
Yes, Commander.
And while I'm here, I do need to take a momentary break. I will be back in a moment. Alright. I'm back. Alright. Yeah, okay, I'm at the hospital.
Yes, I know your stock of modified metagel is low, but... No, you don't understand. This isn't for... Listen, I am a surgeon at Puerto Memorial on the Citadel. We have several alien patients here at this time, and we need... No, regular metagel won't work. We need the modified version for better absorption rates.
Alien metagel.
Don't you dare hang up on me. This is a medical emergency. We can't wait forever on this.
The Alliance military has I found this metagel formula and figured you could make good use of it.
Where did you find this? Never mind, it doesn't matter. Yes, we can put this to good use. Thank you.
Just happened to have the thing she was looking for. Alright. It works out.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Puerto Memorial.
President Puerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, man.
I think you meant to say the man was...
Welcome to Serta.
Metagel? Yeah, what about that?
Serta is a non-profit organization dedicated to the medical needs of all sapient life.
Trust me, in this building, we know dead.
The Supreme Court says he's alive.
5 justices say he's alive. 2 of them appointed by him. The name is what it is.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Puerto Memorial.
What's going on here?
Ma'am, I'll cut you a deal. You buy us 90 million credits worth of life-saving equipment, and you can name the hospital whatever you want.
I guess so.
Now the truth comes out. My job here is done.
Okay.
Fierce fighting continues as the Reapers occupy most of town. It appears that Turian forces...
Yes, I'm trying to place a call to Grissom Academy. They have biotic amp interfaces I may be able to adapt for Asari use. No, it won't connect. It says the station's communication system is offline. Of course, if these interfaces make our commandos better on the field, I'll hold for as long as you need.
Is the hospital getting a little crowded?
I'd like an answer, Lieutenant Commander. The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
I still need time. You'll have my answer soon, I promise.
I look forward to it. Shephard?
Udina?
Udina.
I got your email. Made your decision yet?
On becoming a Spectre? Not yet. It's an honor and all. But I don't know. I need to think about it some more.
It's a big decision. Smart to give it some thought. How are you doing?
Good, considering. The nurse said you checked in on me earlier. Still out cold, I guess.
We didn't have time to talk. I thought maybe if you were up for it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure you wanted to. You were pretty clear on Mars about where things stood.
What do you mean?
You're not a part of Cerberus anymore. Case closed. Full stop.
It's the truth.
Okay. You cut all ties. I accept that. It's just that if you're giving me orders, I need to be able to count on you.
That works both ways. It's a damn mess out there. All we've got is the people around us. We have to trust each other or this doesn't work. Deal?
Deal.
Okay. Get some rest. You need anything at all, let me know.
Shephard, wait. There's one more thing. I wasn't sure if I should mention it.
What is it?
I have family back on Earth. I haven't heard from them. It's making me crazy. But I know you're busy, Shephard. We can talk later.
I've got time to talk.
Kind of why I came by. And get all the talky stuff out of the way tonight. If I can.
Have you heard anything about Earth?
We have reports coming all the time on what's going on. Half are wild speculation, and half are probably too optimistic to be true.
We have to believe that we can do something.
When I thought you were dead, I lost hope. I'm telling you. But when you came back, I was ready to believe anything. I mean, maybe this problem can't be solved by some grunt shooting the boogeyman in the face. But if you think it might help, I'm game.
That sounds more like the Ash I know. So, what's all this Lieutenant Commander business?
Seems like the old Williams curse is losing its grip. Was sure I'd top out at gunnery, Chief.
You've worked hard. You deserve it.
I thought so too. Until Eden Prime. Losing 212 was... well, you know.
It was the Reapers, Ash. You did the best you could, and survived to help us.
Just losing everyone under my command, it's tough to face. I'll never forget any of them.
Right now, we need you back on your feet.
I'll be back. And first order of business is to shove their metal tentacles right up there. I mean, I'll fight with honor and courage, sir.
Roger that, LC. I didn't hear from you while I was a guest of the Alliance.
I couldn't face you, even when Anderson requested my presence. It was difficult.
It's okay. We're past that. Fresh start.
It's gonna take time.
Copy that. But not too long. The bad guys aren't taking coffee breaks.
Okay, what is this? Healing through guilt?
Seems to be working.
Yeah, man, guilt trip you to join my squad again.
Mom plus my 3 sisters. The youngest, Sarah, was away on her honeymoon. Married a military man, Thomas. He got called back in and she was stuck alone. She called me. It's been pretty tough.
I imagine.
I was always there to protect them growing up. Even when I was off on tour, they knew they could talk to me. I told her to come to the Citadel. We could wait for news together.
We can't afford to be at each other's throats. If we plan on getting through this, we need to trust each other.
I was trying to keep the family stuff to myself, to be professional. I don't know how you managed to keep it all together.
I have my moments, believe me.
You know, I'm glad to hear it.
I should get back to it. Take care of yourself.
You too, Shephard.
This is a massive view. Basically on a bridge. It's kind of a weird place for a hospital.
Listen to me, those prototypes are vital. We need these biotic upgrades to fight the Reapers. I believe our frontier isn't safe. Yes. All I can say is that unless we get those prototypes back, this project accomplishes nothing. Thank you very much for your time. I'll call you if anything develops.
Another side quest.
Yes, but clone tissue replacement takes months. You'll need a prosthetic.
Oh no.
I highly recommend talking to our resident psychiatrist before the operation.
Nobody else here? Where's Thane? He's back in the lounge? How did I walk past him? Damn it, Thane, your disguises are too good. Where the hell is he? Oh, he's standing right here. Why did I not see him?
Commander Shephard. When I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Thane, good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend who got hurt protecting me. Ashley.
The dark-haired human woman in intensive care. She will be starting physical therapy with my class soon.
That's her.
If she means something to you, then I will help how I can. As long as she is here, consider her under my protection.
I appreciate it, Thane.
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous. Kepral syndrome has put most of my other plans on hold.
Do you know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live. 9 months ago. It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities. No fears. It is a good end to a life.
Are you in a lot of pain?
At times. The oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it. As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time.
I don't know why he even give me this option. I mean, he's not in really any shape to come with me, but...
I'm back in the Normandy on an important mission. Sure could use you.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention. And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow. You need the best at your side. And I am not at mine.
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter work.
I am at peace with what I've done in my life, Shephard. There comes a time when one must rest from war and conflict. It is not your time, but it is mine.
Okay. I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shephard.
The Alliance military has abandoned the Hades Gamma cluster to incoming Reaper forces.
Alright, I guess everything we can... Everything we can do here.
Fierce fighting continues as
That Dr. No, that's Dr. Rosie. Where's Dr. Michelle at? No, she's not at the front desk. She's over here.
Hello again, Commander. Here to see our patient?
How's Ashley doing?
Stable. There's no evidence of cognitive impairment from the concussion, but multiple shoulder fractures are still on the mend. Bed rest under observation is all that's needed now. I'm sure a visit would be welcomed.
Right.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
We're good.
You too, Commander.
Welcome, Commander Shephard. Please select a destination. Area tagged of interest to you are highlighted on the elevator menu.
Yes, I'm seeing that.
If you have a question,
Let's head back to the dock area and see what's around there. I don't remember where
now arriving at docking bay D24.
Miranda is supposed to be. That takes me to the Preston lab. I don't want to go there yet. I might do that next time.
Fierce fighting continues as the Reapers occupy most of Paladin. It appears that Turian forces may lose their planet.
Shephard.
Oh, there she is.
Commander Shephard. It's been far too long. We live in interesting times.
A little too interesting.
I couldn't get anywhere near you when the Alliance had you locked up.
Relieved of duty. It was complicated.
I'm sure it was. I'm surprised they didn't court-martial you. The Alliance isn't known for its flexibility.
Doesn't matter now.
Shephard, about Earth.
Countless people lost their lives within minutes. The Reapers are everything we feared.
They should have listened to you a long time ago. I'm sorry, Shephard.
What about you? What brings you here?
I need to talk to a few people. Like you. The Citadel is a good place to meet. For now. What's the Alliance's next move?
We have a plan. It's a long shot.
Not surprising. Shephard? There's something I wanted to mention.
What is it?
I haven't heard from my sister, Oriana, for a while. I'm getting worried.
Your sister?
Yes. I don't want to overreact, but... well, there's a lot going on.
I thought we made sure she was safe.
We did. It's probably nothing, but... I just know my father is involved.
What
Again?
happened?
I don't know. Everything I had in place to make sure she was safe went dark.
What do you need from me?
I appreciate the offer, Shephard, but you have your hands full. If I need a door or two kicked down, I know just who to call. But for now, I'll be fine.
Okay. I understand.
I have to figure this out.
You will. It's been a long time. What happened to you?
I've been in hiding. Being on the run from just about everyone isn't as glamorous as it sounds.
I didn't know.
It's all right. I knew there would be repercussions to walking away from Cerberus.
I imagine. You're a dangerous enemy.
I am.
Have you had any run-ins with the Elusive Man?
Just once. He said it had been a pleasure to work with me, but he needed to contain the situation.
Contain the situation. Sounds final.
It nearly was. He doesn't take rejection well.
No, he doesn't. Why do you think your father was involved in Oriana's disappearance?
I kept careful tabs on my sister. I always knew where she was. For her to just vanish, it could only be him. After I hid her away, I still knew he'd stop at nothing to find her. She's all he has left. I have a hunch what happened, but I'll fill you in when I'm certain.
If you're looking for a lead here, anyone associated with Cerberus will be hard to find.
No question, but I'm owed a few favors. Someone here will give me a tip on Oriana.
Okay.
I've got to get back to it.
And I should get out of sight.
Be careful.
No promises.
Whoosh. He just vanishes. Alright, last thing we're going to do tonight, I think, is going to check out the bar.
Welcome, Commander Shephard. Please select a destination.
In Commons. Okay, go to Commons. I don't know what's here.
Areas tagged of interest.
You know what? We're going to go to the bar. I'm getting on 3 hours here, so I need to do this.
Level, purgatory.
Can't believe he did that. It
believe they won't let us stop the bastard. We still ought to do something about it.
You heard the commander. No proof, no arrest. Guy filed a harassment.
And this is a side quest.
Time, remember? Gotta watch our backs.
Not much we can do with this new detail anyway. What are we, a couple of mall cops?
Should've just shot the bastard when we had the chance.
Nope, okay, I guess not. There's Gavin.
I know people are complaining. We're doing what we can with what we've got here, but let me finish. Our power grid can only handle so much power before it shuts down, and we can't use the backups. No, the new regs apply to the whole Citadel.
Side quest. I can just walk in.
Those Cerberus bastards had us. Assholes. Shit, they just kept coming and coming. And not even sure from where. Fucking hell. And poor Bilal. They didn't have to take him out like that. Brutal. Brutal.
Brutal.
Hey, you ready to get this party started?
Hey, Mal, you're, here.
Hell yeah, I'm here. For the next 48 hours, I'm spending as much time at this bar as possible.
Yeah, we have the same thought.
Hey, is the whole squad here? Hey, guys.
And yeah, I'm gonna walk over here and be like, "Hey, buddies, what's up?" Can I get some of the blue juice? Oh, James is in here.
Hey, Commander. Nice to see you down here in the dirt with us grunts.
You don't think I like getting dirty?
Oh, now, come on. I didn't mean anything by it, Loco.
Uh-huh. What'd you mean, then?
See those Marines over there? None of them officers, just soldiers fighting a war.
Getting a little wasted.
They've been buying me drinks all night. You know why? Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in.
You don't seem intimidated by me in the least. In fact, you could use a little more deference.
Sure, but I've fought with you. I've seen you in action. Now, don't get me wrong, you're good. Probably one of the best.
Probably.
But I know you're human. Just like me.
But not them?
Nope. Hell, I still remember the day they made you the first human Spectre. I watched it on the vids, just like all of them. But to them, you're still larger than life.
I guess that makes sense.
Maybe I should expect it. There aren't a hell of a lot of people who've done what I have.
And now they get to meet you in the flesh. You should buy them around. It'll impress them.
Yeah, sure.
I like the way you think, Lieutenant.
Why not?
Compadres! Hey!
Let's get him more
would
wasted.
Like you to have a drink. On him. So here's to us.
Who's like us? Damn few. And they're all dead.
It's an honor meeting you, Commander.
Thanks. But we're all in this together. Every one of us has a part to play.
True enough. Cheers.
Cheers.
Not bad, Loco. I was hoping you'd know that one.
Thanks for the warning.
Thanks for the drink.
Don't drink it all in one sitting. Oh, there she is.
So you admit you and your thugs are here illegally?
Yes, and it only took CSEC 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari counselor.
Greetings, Arya. Is there something you need?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
Of course you are. Done. What else can I do for you?
Nothing. Thank you.
My pleasure.
I think we're done here. Enjoy the show.
Why does she have influence over the Asari
one rule
councilman,
Citadel, huh?
councilwoman?
I guess so. I hate this place. So sickeningly.
He's like the ruler of Terminus.
Then why are you here?
Up Omega. Is she here?
Cerberus stole Omega from me.
Oh, okay, that answers that.
Now squarely at the top of my shit list. He will pay for every second I've spent in this bureaucratic hellhole.
How did Cerberus defeat you?
Deceit, distraction, and a big fucking army. They lured me away from Omega and ambushed me. I escaped, but Cerberus had already laid siege. By the time I could launch an assault, they were too entrenched.
At least you escaped to fight another day.
And that day is coming. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition.
I'm listening.
The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm sitting. It's in my interest to help you.
What are you offering, Arya?
On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war. I've laid the groundwork with all three groups. I just need you to close the deals.
I guess whatever it takes.
If they'll fight Reapers, I'll take them.
Yeah, I'll take them if they'll fight the Reapers.
Now that's a bottom line I can respect. Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expecting you. And I already have a deal with Jonas Sidaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail.
You obviously don't know Bailey very well.
Bailey respects you. Lean on him. I think a united force of professional mercs is worth it. Don't you? It's always a pleasure, Shephard. Let me know if you want to talk later.
Okay. Here we're gonna unite the gangs. Next time. Next time we'll do that. But first, dance. Short dance. Alright, I'm gonna head back to the ship. And we're gonna close out tonight. It's probably a good place to stop. Can I just go back to, yep, and go back to Normandy. Honey, I'm home. What was that? What are you doing? You are gnawing on your wrist now. Okay, you've successfully eaten your Omni tool, and now you're trying to eat your wrist. You're kind of messed up, soldier. Who is this dude? Who are you? You're just saluting me. I'm done.
You've got new messages, Commander.
Yeah, I figured I would. Okay, well, we're not going to do that tonight. We're going to save and stop here, and then we'll continue another night. So, anyway. The game is pretty interesting. There's definitely... I feel like there's definitely a lot more narrative involvement in this game versus the last two, even though it has been kind of steadily increasing. Like Mass Effect 1 was pretty straightforward, and then Mass Effect 2 kind of complicated the narrative and dialogue choices quite a bit more, and then now I feel like there's a lot more dialogue and story choices we have to work with now in Mass Effect 3, so it's interesting. I mean, I know it's I'm interested. I want to hear what everybody has to say about things. So it's like that's why I'm listening to all the dialogue, because I want to. It's interesting stuff, and as I mentioned before, BioWare's pretty good at writing and pretty decent voice actors here, so can't really complain about that. Got some points here. I'll figure this out later. But yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight. I don't know if I'm gonna stream tomorrow night. We'll see about that, but probably I will continue this later in the week. I want to try and do a little bit of. What I want to do is want to go around and scan for assets in other systems. That's something I'll probably do off stream or just other stuff. But anyway, yep, that'll be it for tonight. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.